Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Hello, chat.
Folks, ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys doing today? It's a lovely, lovely... What day is it? It's a lovely something, I'm sure. I've completely lost the day. I don't know what day it is. Oh, this is...
The mic is fucked up.
Wait, my mic is fucked up?
Good evening, Ollie.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Good evening, Ollie.
Alright, how about now? Is it good now?
Your face sounds really...
How about now? Is it good? We had the,
Okay, it's better.
yeah, we had the other microphone plugged in as well for other streams that we had. Yeah. Is it good now? It sounds like it's good now. We have to use this horse balloon. We have to use it. Let me make sure real quick my other things are working here.
What other stream?
For the 3D streams. So, like, for those streams, I use a lavalier microphone, and that's downstairs, and so it's hooked up into this. It's got a whole thing for it. All right, cool. No, it's prep work for that one. Wait, it's echoing now, or? Are you guys saying it's echoing now, or? Hang on, where? No echo?
It came from you, Molly.
No echo? Okay, cool.
Molly, it's good.
Alrighty, folks, ladies and gentlemen, people on Twitter, you should get on. Either you're going YouTube or Twitch.
I am starting to branch into the VTuber community. Thank you again as you introduced me to them.
Well, hey, I'm happy to introduce you to like another set of awesome people in the community and whatnot.
Good shit for Salway? No.
But yes, people on Twitter, please come join us. We'll be talking with someone actually this stream, maybe, possibly someone who has an opposing idea, someone who's actually willing to discuss their opposing idea. Should be very juicy, big fun, big boobas, big dramas, big wins, big kills. I hope to see you guys here on Millennium Theater.
Let's go with some and go plus.
There we go. Yeah, and see, this is back. By the way, what's curious other day, would you be able to show what the I don't know if I don't have most of their posts, like, because like the way you would have to look it up is through post numbers, and I don't remember what those post numbers would be. I think Eki might have the archive of one of the posts, but I don't know if he does or not. So that's unfortunate. Where's this person? Okay, this person is extra. All right, don't worry, we'll pick you up later. All right, let me get the other guy. There's a guy who I guess, if you guys don't know, there's a find your perfect game. I got it. Yeah, cool. There's a guy, another really big creator named Brody Notion. He got into a scandal with because he was dating, grooming, etc. an underage fan. Surprisingly, there are a lot of people who defend the behavior. I think the girl was 14 at the time. There's a lot of people who defend that. I don't know. I always find it interesting to talk to people of opposing viewpoints. I'm not going to be full shit posty mode because they're very timid, it seems. And it's the first time we're actually getting people with opposing viewpoints in a long time who don't like immediately run. The countdown is for when we stream.
Would you consider good shit post personally more so than ABC's?
It was just like what they described as good shit post. He's in his 20s, his mid-20s.
We got to Dwayne Johnson in different Alford.
All right, let me see if I can. All right, let me edit my sound settings here so that they come through the right microphone here. Or the right audio device. We'll be playing, obviously, Fortnite in the background. I don't know, I'm just really... I love talking to people. I'm gonna be very upset, though, if he either backs out going this far or just completely backpedals on everything. That's my one fear, dude. We have that happen a lot. What's up, Firestorm? Good evening, Jesse. Go, let's see. Let's see if I can...
No, I got the full collection and season 7 comes out next year.
Let's see if he can answer.
Super nervous talking to people I don't know, Molly.
I can get that people have that kind of mentality. Oh, well, don't know why that got pushed all the way over there.
MLP community I need to thank, as it has helped in so many ways that I can't pay back. Thank you, Molly. You introduced me to the MLP community and VTuber community.
Well, I'm certainly happy to have been able to do that.
Who backed out a while back.
No, that guy who backed out was someone different. They're actually here now. Let me see if I can edit the audio. I slept wonderfully, Chad. I slept wonderfully. Hey, what's up?
I'm doing fine right now. This is my first time.
Listen, wait, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, cool. Then I can make that joke. Don't worry. I'll be gentle, okay? It's everyone's first time, eventually. So what's up? I don't know how familiar you are with me. I saw you were following me, so I don't know if you know who I am.
Yeah, I somewhat knew who you all during my earlier years in June. Well, I became a brony while you made videos involving across your guys, and I did a reaction from one of your videos at least once.
Damn, so you've been reacting to my shit. That's cool.
Just nothing. It's just that I do not react to all of your videos. I just don't keep up with every single video.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So you have some hot takes. You have some hot takes regarding Brony Notion and all that stuff. Could you like quickly and just like, I don't know, like three or so minutes, just give like your overview, your take, explain what happened and why how you feel about it, I guess, maybe for the audience.
Is it about Sawtooth or just the bowling thing?
The Brony Notion, yeah, Sawtooth, whatever he goes by now.
Notion. When it came to getting into the bowling community, it's mainly just enjoying the crusty girls, and I've
No, like the Brony Notion, like Sawtooth Waves, that guy. The situation regarding him.
You see, when I heard about it, someone commented me on Sawtooth's situation in one of my videos when I made a YouTube tribute of him back in February of 2021, and when I saw the information, I immediately took notice by looking at the confession and apology while I made when I completely delete that video and made a new video involving my perspective on him grooming a minor. But once that video is uploaded, Brother Chio completely PM'd me on FIM Fiction, and he completely blocked me without giving me a chance to understand until I went on Twitter on his account to see what is actually going on, which led to me making another video that I ended up deleting the first video, but after getting through so much tension, I ended up deleting that video, which led to making a third video. It was a really rough days in order to...
I'm sure. Just like, so I guess like speaking of the Brony Notion, popular Brony YouTuber, bit my old style, but that's another question, another debate entirely. But you know, big boy, big bucks, big views, like 300 something million views, pretty big in the fandom. 300 over 300k subs, 400k subs. I don't know what he was at, but he was fucking. He was huge. He was in his mid-20s, so is that correct, right? Mid-20s? Yeah, he was in his mid-20s. He got hooked up with a fan, a sycophant fan, like a real fan girl. And she was how old? She was how old?
I don't know what that means.
How old was she?
I think that she's under 18, and I understand that...
Yeah, but what was her age when they first started dating, talking, etc.?
I think it was either 15, 16, or maybe 15, because she could be either in freshman or sophomore.
So she was like around 14 to 15.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And he got into a relationship with this girl, right? And in that, there was a lot of RPing, a lot of sexual undertones, I would say. And you don't see the girl as a victim, though, because why?
No, it's not that. It's mainly the tweets of ENVtuber. You see, after he commented on me, I had to look into his posts to understand the big picture. And then after making a second video that I ended up deleting, I was having a rougher time that I really need to get my side of the story out. So once
Wait, what do you mean your side of the story?
Because...
Were you involved with either of these two people?
Well, Flutterchew mostly. It's mainly the fact
who's Flutterchew?
Flutterchew. Flutterchew is the person who I used to interact with back in 2018, and then when he completely blocked me without giving me a chance to rethink or respond back, I had to figure out more of what is really going on.
Okay, that seems pretty irrelevant. So your tweet that you sent to me of your screen cap of your thing was, I'm aware that Sawtooth isn't completely innocent, and they were, whatever, you talk about misgendered him for some reason. The thing is, even if the minor at the time can't consent, I still find it hard to see them as a victim in all of this. If a minor was willing to give up everything just to be with their idol, which is something most minors don't usually do when they're around groomers, I can't feel bad for them. So you're saying as long as a kid wants to be groomed, you can't feel bad for them.
Oh, I just didn't know much about the situation, so...
Oh, are you standing by those comments, though?
Not completely, because the thing is, it's really difficult to have a straight opinion, because...
I don't think it's difficult at all. Don't fuck kids. Is that a hard concept?
Well, it's real people. That's the thing. Real people.
Yes, it's real kids. Don't fuck them.
It's just that when I
Not being no. Go ahead. Sorry, chat was talking.
You see, whenever I think about this information and then someone lashed out on me, I can't process completely. And whenever I get most of the information and try to be civil, it's really difficult to understand everything of what is really resolved when it comes to a groomer going after a minor who is obsessed with him.
Okay, so why does it matter if the minor is obsessed with the person or not?
The thing is, I understand that she is somewhat of a victim when it comes to her being groomed.
No, I just a direct question. Why does it matter if the minor is obsessed with them?
It's probably because they looked into the content a lot more, and as much as I understand that Sawtooth did groom her, it's really difficult to break an obsession off of an idol. That's where I'm coming from.
So your thing is, because she was obsessed, she would keep on going to Sawtooth. Therefore, Sawtooth, I mean, he just has to fuck a child because she's obsessed, right?
I mean,
That's your argument.
I think that the reason onto why I didn't go against Sawtooth completely is because I still don't know much about his story, even though that he did confess and apologize. Because in his apology, in his community tabs, I try to understand of where he's coming from, and I understand that he's coming clean, unlike most groomers. But at the same time, I don't think that he was fully. I don't think that he's fully come clean on the situation.
Yet your title was that Sawtooth is the real victim. That was the title of your video, was stating that Sawtooth was the victim.
Well, here's the thing. I just think that I've seen so many groomers to the point that it's difficult to feel sympathy because they really went to 100% going after minors. But when it comes to Sawtooth, you know that the first time I understand that he did something that other groomers did, I just didn't got the full story.
Wait, hang on. Chat, are you able to hear? Can I get a yes or no in chat, by the way? If you guys are hearing him well enough. I know whenever you get into the monologues and the talking, a lot of people start tuning in just for that in the background. But just let me know if the audio's fucked. I can hear him well. All right, great. Okay. I don't get this point of bringing up. He admitted to, like, would you, like, why does it matter if he admits to doing it? Even then, he pretty much soft blows it. I mean, he's clearly lying about multiple things. He mentions, oh, he's been in therapy for this for a while, but it took the victim coming forward for him to admit it. He's not sorry about the situation. He's more sorry about getting caught. But even then, you're specifically saying you don't feel bad for the victim, or you don't feel that bad for the victim. You don't feel that bad for the victim because she was obsessed with him, I guess. It just doesn't really seem like logical. It doesn't seem like there's this big gray zone that just makes it very hard to understand the situation. Like, you understand the concept of we have age of consent, right? You understand that minors can't consent, right? So you understand that, or you're saying, well,
the thing is, the amount of groomers that we've seen, like Toonquick, like 2K, any others, the victims were really in a position where they can't be able to do anything whatsoever. And when it comes to Sawtooth's victim, even if what Sawtooth did, for me personally, it's honestly difficult to see the victim in the position like the other victims 100%.
What do you mean they can do something? What does that mean? The victims can do something about it, or couldn't do something about it.
Well, the other victims were manipulated, sure, but Sawtooth didn't. If he was manipulative, I'm pretty sure that the victim himself wouldn't mind completely.
Okay, what? Okay, but you agree that she was you paint her as like an obsessed fangirl, right? You think she was obsessed with him?
Well, the thing is, when
No, it's just a yes or no. Is that a correct characterization? Okay, so you think that she's obsessed with him, then he's in an ultimate ability to manipulate her. What do you mean?
I just don't know much because when.
Well, you know enough to say that Sawtooth is the real victim, right?
The thing is, I'm not defending Sawtooth completely. Like, I did.
But you are. You call him the victim.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, I didn't know much about the situation. I can't come up with a conclusion. Like when I made that third video,
thank you.
I also had to think clearly.
What? Okay, what is the hang up? Do you think he groomed her?
Well, I've always seen groomers always being punished, and I understand that they deserve the punishment. But when it comes to Sawtooth, whenever I see tweets involving some people defaming him, I had to dig deeper in order to understand the true meaning of this. And
what is this soliloquy? It's. Do you think that Sawtooth Waves groomed the girl?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so you agree he's a groomer, but in this case, it's okay to groom the child as long as they're obsessed with you, or? Okay, what makes her not a victim as much as the other grooming victims?
She was obsessed. Like, I get it. It may be confusing, but the thing is, I just don't know much about the situation. And when it came to him disappearing, I have less opinions because a few users just call out on me that I just can't be able to process on what's the right opinion or not.
Okay, so because she's obsessed with him, you don't think she's as much of a groomer? Or the Sawtooth Waves is as much as a groomer? Is that an accurate summary of your first, at least, argument that you're putting forward as to why you can't see her? So if the girl is obsessed, so do you understand how, do you know Andrew Tate, right?
Andrew Table?
No, Andrew Tate.
Who's it?
The what color is your Bugatti guy, the red pill guy, talks about male self-improvement, a bunch of other stuff, Hustlers University. Are you familiar with that at all?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay, so in Andrew Tate's situation right now, he's in custody for human trafficking. What he would do is he would start dating girls, get them obsessed with him. This was in his own words what he wanted to do. He wanted to get the girls obsessed with him. And then he would promise to marry them, fly them out to Romania, then said, look, I don't want to marry you, but you can still be with me if you start doing sex work for me. And he would put them up into sex work in a foreign country. He would take their passports, other things like that, you know. But these girls, they wouldn't rebel necessarily because they were obsessed with him. And from what you're saying, though, if they're obsessed with him, they're no longer trafficking victims. As long as you brainwash the girl enough to become obsessed with you, you're no longer a victim. Would you consider those girls in that scenario that I just described victims of trafficking? Or do you think because they're now obsessed with Andrew at the time, whether or not they become later no longer obsessed, because clearly this victim wasn't obsessed with him at the time of releasing the Twitlongers, that they're no longer victims if they're obsessed with them?
I think that the victims, I mean, the biggest difference is that what you mentioned is that Andrew took full advantage. And when it comes to Sawtooth...
What do you mean by full advantage?
It's mainly of how what you describe about Andrew is that he took full advantage.
Yeah, what is full advantage?
Like what you described, he completely did.
I hate build mode. I suck at building low.
And completely used them as non-victims.
As non-victims? I don't know what you mean by that.
But mainly just completely manipulating them is what I mean. And
you don't think an adult manipulates a child in a sexual relationship?
Yes.
Okay, so do you just not see Sawtooth somehow as being manipulative of the girl that you agree is obsessed with him?
No. I mean, I know you're not gonna be able to agree with me on this, but the thing is, when I've heard about the information, I didn't get much of the story.
No, hang on, but you have the story now. I don't know why you keep on going back to this. I didn't have much of the story. You're standing by the opinions that you stated. You even stated them today. So it doesn't matter what you did for the first time. It seems, by and large, your opinions haven't changed. You're saying she's not a victim because she was obsessed. You're saying that if someone is obsessed, then they're no longer victims, essentially. You haven't really differentiated what Tate did from them. Obviously, Tate was a little bit more extreme, getting them into another country. But would you? Here's something simple, I think. Would you agree that it's easier to manipulate someone if they're obsessed with you?
Yes, obviously.
Okay. Would you say it's also easier to manipulate someone who's like 14 than someone who's in like their 20s?
Possibly.
You think that someone in their 20s has the same gullibility as like a teenager or a preteen?
Well, no, not really. Odds will sometimes be right, but at times they're just not completely ready for the future. That's what I'm getting at from your conversation.
Wait, they're not ready for the future, you said? Sorry, I was reading something.
Well, my life basically is from everyone else. It's not the same
Wait,
as yours.
So
I'm just letting you know that
getting
now.
his victims obsessed with drugs, rewards, etc. So
I'm not that
wouldn't the
famous,
victims who
just
are
to let
willing
you
or not,
know.
despite age, is any less the victim?
Yeah, the riot is kind of like that. Someone's pointing out that it seems like, would you, like, in a scenario where someone's like using drugs as something to get someone to do what they want, getting a girl addicted to, let's just say, heroin, providing them heroin, they're now obsessed with them and they're using them for sexual gratification. Would you consider that person a victim, even though they're obsessed with the person, what they're providing? Would you consider that like a form of manipulation at all?
Well, it just depends on how the minor is basically feeling in the scenario. Like in...
Are you about to say as long as the minor is okay with it, it's good? It's copacetic, it's Gucci?
No, it's not.
It's Versace?
I thought you were talking about adults. I didn't think...
Well, you said minor when you just went on to explain. You said it depends on how the minor feels about the situation.
I'm sorry, I mixed up, but I still don't think it's okay for a minor to do any of that kind of stuff. I'm just being mostly confused.
Okay, what do you think manipulation is? Because it seems like the main disconnect here is you agree that she's more or you seem to probably, if I press you on it, agree that kids are more gullible than adults. You agree that if someone's obsessed with you, they're more likely to be gullible, or be more willing to do acts if they're obsessed with someone. But it seems like you say, despite all of those things, you still think the Brony Notion didn't manipulate this girl. What is manipulation to you? What do you think manipulation is?
Mainly using people. Like,
you don't think he used her to get sexual gratification? Or even emotional gratification? Or ego boost? Having this girl obsessed with him?
it can be those things. I mean, like when ToonQuick manipulate victims, even if I may see the victim side of the story, at the very least, groomers instantly took full advantage of it. And when it comes to assault,
you won't describe what does full advantage means. He's getting what he wants from her.
Like mainly just looking into her and how he can just instantly use her.
He is using. He is. He's a grown-ass adult using the 14-year-old girl's infatuation with him. What do you mean?
I just don't know much about Sawtooth's victims' point of view. Like,
What do you mean her point of view? She made it very clear that she felt like a victim, that he took advantage of her. Yet in your title, you claim that Sawtooth is the real victim. You say that you can't see her as a victim. So
can you please stop repeating that? Please.
Can I stop doing what?
About you repeating about Sawtooth being the victim. I didn't know much about this.
Your video is literally titled that.
I know, but the thing is, I just couldn't be able to come up with a conclusion. I wasn't trying.
You did. You made it the title. You came up with a conclusion. You posted it. The video has 6K views. You haven't changed the title. You haven't taken it down. You reaffirmed it in the Twitter.
I just wanted to make things right for people who lashed out on me, and I didn't know.
You wanted to make things right for the groomer, it seems. You're denigrating the victim.
That's not what I meant. I didn't know much about Chio, who was the person that caused.
Who the fuck is other? They're irrelevant. Stop blaming them for you made a 30-minute video about the situation.
I didn't mean to. Look, I couldn't come up with a conclusion, okay?
You did. You titled it.
I just don't usually make videos that complete to 100%, and whenever I make the final version, I just go away with the drama, and everything I mostly said in that video, even if most of it is correct, stuff that I took back is mainly calling out Sawtooth Waves as the victim. I'm just saying, it took way more time to.
Well, it doesn't really seem like that, because what you posted. One, if you take it back, I don't know why you haven't changed the title or deleted the video then. Or maybe those clicks are just way worth it to you, you know, the 6K compared to your like 100 views on the other videos. Maybe morals aren't that important to you. You know, I know YouTubers tend to have that, but your tweet that you sent to me says, I need to make one thing clear here. I'm aware that Sawtooth isn't completely innocent. I mean, typically when people talk about groomers and stuff, they're not like, now listen, he's not completely innocent, but his victims, you know, they're not so great. They were obsessed with him. Those kids on Epstein's Island, you know, it's just hard to call them a victim. I mean, they got to hang out with a billionaire. Think of all those connections with all those influential people. How can I call them victims? You know, they were obsessed.
Look, I've seen all these scandals before.
Yeah.
Mostly talked about them, but the thing is, the reason why I moved away from them is because literally the same thing again and again. And when it came to the Sawtooth situation,
yeah, there's a lot of fucking pedophiles in the world that take advantage of their fame and influence to manipulate little girls and boys.
Commitment and not wanting to dedicate to the cause card. You're either on one side
I
of
do realize that whenever I do a video mean is mainly
I'm
the
sorry
fact that
for
I
being
didn't actually try to defend actual pedophiles because I just you instantly just take everything I say completely legitimately without even giving me.
Are you saying you're joking in the video? Should I not take what you say legitimately? Were you joking about him? Was it all satire? Was it all just a psyop? So I did take it seriously then. Why should I take what you say seriously? Are you a clown? Are you here to amuse us?
No, I wasn't. If I was really doing that, I would have actually done the same thing with Sawtooth Waves, which I never did.
What do you mean? What?
Mainly the fact that whenever I hear news about this, I usually just do what other people do, is think about the situation.
Yeah, you thought about it. You made a 30-minute videos. You doubled down on it. Then you doubled down. Yeah, so you made 3. It seems like you thought about it a lot then. You made 3 videos about it. You made a tweet to me about it.
I wasn't clowning with you.
4K HD.
Look, I have
Amanda, you're not made to
disabilities,
stop
and
freaking
the
apologizing.
disability is mainly thinking straight and trying to understand the side of stories from the groomer and the victim. And
What makes I mean, it seems like you must know the story at this point. She made it very clear on Instagram, Twitter. She made a lot of posts about it. Wait, hang on. Are you saying you didn't ever read the victim's posts?
well, I did, but
Okay, so you read them. So you know the victim's side. So what is this bullshit about, oh, you don't know the victim's side, but I've already came to this conclusion, but no, I really haven't come to this conclusion, but I'm just gonna double down on that original conclusion, and I didn't really put much thought into this, but I made 3 videos about it, and multiple tweets and arguments about it, and comments about it.
make one thing clear. The first video I made was me going against Startooth because I was so disappointed in him.
And now you're for him. He's the real victim.
No!
It's all those kids' fault. It was the kids' fault that they got groomed. He was the innocent victim in all of this. He had no choice but to date those kids. All right?
I don't hate those kids that way.
What? I never said you hated them at all. What do you mean you don't hate the kids that way? What the fuck does that mean?
You're making it out like I'm actually defending.
Stop flipping with the kids.
Like I know what
You are defending him. You called him a victim.
Yeah.
A victim of what, by the way? What is Sawtooth Waves a victim of?
Gotta go fast, Molly.
He's a victim of the predator lollies out there. All those damn kids. He just can't control himself. He's a victim. Man, he just keeps getting older, but those elementary girls, they just stay the same age. He has no choice in the matter.
Do you really
I'm
think
glad
I'm
that I
messing
told
with you?
them
Do
to
you
not
really
be
think
here
that
so he
I'm
can rest
manipulating
himself
you?
from his-
No, I don't think you're manipulating me at all. I think you're defending the groomer. What is Sawtooth Waves a victim of?
I'm not defend. Look,
What is he the victim of?
Do you even understand what I?
What is he the victim of?
Being mainly into peer pressure.
Peer pressure about what? Removing his videos?
Obsessing with him.
What? So you're well?
I don't think
Wait.
anyone, Molly.
He's getting peer pressured by the child into fucking the child. and grooming the child.
Followers has been telling me.
Wait,
Ex-followers has been.
so people on the internet told him that he was actually being manipulated and peer pressured into fucking children by the children. So your argument literally is the kids just wanted it so bad. He had no choice but to give in to the pressures of this 14-year-old girl and continue to fuck them and date them. He just had to do it. She was too persuasive.
Can you please stop taking everything I say?
Literally?
Actual opinion?
Yes, it's your opinion. What the fuck do you mean? It's just not your opinion. I am asking you your opinion. You're giving it to me. Then you say, don't take me seriously.
I just have a disability on forming an actual opinion, and opinions change over time. And over the past month, I just really have it difficult to believe that Sawtooth is really innocent when he has.
He's not innocent.
No, and to be honest with
He's not a victim.
Is this guy
the video
reading
I
from a
made last
teleprompter?
month.
I don't know.
One-sided.
I didn't really like anything about it because I was really stressed out on the whole scandal.
Wait, you're stressed out? Man, imagine how that girl must feel as you constantly tell her she's not really a victim and that Sawtooth Waves is the victim. Imagine how that girl feels looking at your video proclaiming with 6,000 views, the biggest video probably on your channel, or one of the biggest videos in the recent times, I'm sure, on your channel, proclaiming that her abuser is the real victim and that you just can't see her as a full victim because she was obsessed with him.
Victim, look. The reason why I didn't look, the victim, I understand that she was mostly in a scenario.
Mostly innocent? Wait, what is the kid guilty of?
This is literally one of the reasons why I don't want to talk to people, because you guys.
Then you shouldn't make videos calling children victims, not victims, and then glorifying their groomers. Maybe you shouldn't do that.
Sawtooth, I never
You're calling him a victim. And you're saying that you're mostly siding with Sawtooth. So you side with... No, what do you mean? No, you did. You said that today.
Before he was exposed, I barely watched his videos.
That doesn't matter. I don't fucking watch his videos either. But, you know, I didn't get on my main channel and start making videos about how Sawtooth is the real victim. Yes, Daddy, include me in your big brony VTuber club. I'm not out here trying to score brony points with him, you know? So I don't know why you're bringing up whether you weren't watching his videos or some shit.
I'm not even trying. You literally take
to be a compassionate human? Yeah, you're not trying.
I'm just not really into this stuff. Like back in.
You seem to be into it. You made 3 videos and the last one is 30 minutes.
You know what? I'm probably just gonna delete the video while I keep talking to you. How about that? Because as far as I'm concerned, I know full well that you probably aren't gonna be taking anything I say seriously.
Your problem was that I was taking your stuff. You said I shouldn't be taking it seriously. Now I should? Should I or should I not? Are you a clown or are you someone I should be taking seriously?
Look, just because I defended Sawtooth doesn't
and still do.
Every single pedophile.
I never said you did.
I know.
So then why bring it up?
Because ever since this call started, you honestly just keep putting me in a position while...
Molly, you sound so stupid.
Even
right
when
now,
I try to form an actual opinion, you completely stop me without giving me
it seems like you've already formed your opinion. You made 3 videos on the subject matter, multiple tweets.
Apparently, judging of how much stress I'm dealing with...
How are you doing?
You're dealing with stress. Yes, again, I'm sure it's really all about you, actually.
No, I'm not making this all about myself.
Well, you keep on bringing up how stressed you are, because people dare take umbrage with you, you defending the groomer. Like, come on. What? Bro.
The video's been deleted.
Oh.
If you have
No,
it
not this
downloaded and try
kind
to
of
re-upload it, please don't act like that my opinion on the third video is still completely active, because
I mean, it seems to be. You gave it to me right now. You tweeted this at me today. Do you still side mostly with Sawtooth Waves?
you really think
Do you or do you not still mostly side with Sawtooth Waves?
I don't side with him.
Okay, so you lied in this that you sent me just a couple of hours ago. Or,
Lie.
but in this thing you sent me, it says, and then the reason why I'm mostly siding with Sawtooth Wave. So you're saying in the tweet that you mostly side with him. This was today.
Oh, one of the reasons on to why I'm siding with him mostly.
Okay, wait. So you are siding with him. So you are siding with him.
Not with the grooming part.
Then what part are you siding with him on?
Mainly the fact that his fan got obsessed.
What the fuck does that matter? He groomed. You understand that if you're trying to groom and manipulate someone, one of the best things you can do in that case is to get them obsessed with you so that they willingly do the things that you want them to do. You understand that this is a very common tactic in both sex trafficking, child trafficking, grooming is especially to get them to trust you, see you as someone who's like very important to them. These are all things that groomers do. Her being obsessed with him, like what does that have to do with anything?
Look, if I was in Sawtooth's situation and I give an audience a reason to be obsessed with me, I wouldn't even do any of that kind of stuff, because as far as I'm concerned, the minors being into sexual stuff, and then I do that kind of time, and if I ever do that type of stuff, able to enjoy it. I just don't have that type of mindset when it comes to Sawtooth in real life. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't get, why would you bring up the child being into sexual stuff? What is that? What?
Because, like, is the victim, did the victim do any of that kind of stuff? That's why.
Do any kind of what stuff? Was the victim sexual?
Sawtooth. Was she obsessed with Sawtooth? Because I'm still confused on that.
You make this claim. In fact, this was your main claim as to why she's not a victim. It's because she was obsessed with him.
Oh, I never talked to her. I never knew.
Did you read her statements?
Well, whenever I look at her posts, she instantly just completely trash Sawtooth completely.
Yeah, I think yeah, most victims of grooming and rape or child molestation will usually, probably trash the person who did it.
I just don't do that type of stuff, okay? Maybe something that groomers deserve, but I'm not.
Yeah, that's what he's saying, right? I don't think.
Around in circles, but you're making it feel like that I'm the bad person.
Yes, you are. You should feel like a terrible person. You should feel like an awful person.
I didn't mean to push down the victim.
You literally did it multiple times. You did it today. You're talking about Sawtooth being the victim. You even said now that you still side with Sawtooth because the child was obsessed with him. Do you think you made multiple claims that if someone's obsessed with the person, then they're not the victim, even if they're a kid?
I just didn't know much of what the kid's intentions were.
What do you mean their intentions? Okay, let me give you a scenario. What if the kid's main intention was just to get as much of Sawtooth's take as possible. Okay, that's just what they wanted. They just were really infatuated with him. He was the cutest thing in the fucking world, and she was just like obsessed with him, right?
Did you even watch my video?
And then
like,
just answer the scenario. Just answer the scenario, okay? The kid is just super obsessed. Her main goal is to have sex with Sawtooth and be in a relationship with Sawtooth, and she's 14. Sawtooth is just 21, 25 for the scenario. Is Sawtooth the victim now because she was obsessed and her goal was to have sex with him?
I know I'm gonna contradict myself, but apparently, I guess Sawtooth isn't the victim in that case.
Wait, so what is... So in the most extreme case of that, Sawtooth's not the victim, but in the minor case where she's obsessed but not necessarily all consumed by him, she's... You can't see her as a full victim. That's
what I've been trying to address.
You understand that makes no sense, right? In a more extreme case...
I know anything makes no sense. I know anything makes no sense, but the thing is, I just don't look into these things as much as other people like you do.
You thought about it a lot. You thought about it a lot more than me. I don't make videos on it.
Sex with a child is sexual harassment. The fuck is with this person?
Whenever I make a video off of someone, it's mainly my point of view on seeing the groomer as the bad guy and the victim as the good guy. But when it comes to the Sawtooth scenario,
why?
I was so in a position where I was so in a circle of confusion when it comes to...
Why were you confused? Yes, you read the victim statement. You read what Sawtooth said, which was still like painting him as not as bad as he was. But you...
When I made the first video, when I ended up deleting, I didn't know much about Sawtooth being the victim. When someone commented on me, I instantly had to do it more, which put me in a position where I couldn't see where I was going. That's the thing. I'm just mostly confused after I deleted the first video. And when it came to the second video, I was defending Sawtooth, but I ended up deleting it. And when it comes to the third video, they say that Sawtooth is the victim. At the same time, I was mostly confused that I just can't...
What the fuck were you confused about? This is really simple. Just don't... Listen, if you're not in high school, you shouldn't be picking up your girlfriend or boyfriend from high school. It's very, very simple. This isn't a case of someone who's 17 and a half and the other person was like in that same high school and then... No, he's not a shit poster. He seems to genuinely believe these things for some reason. I don't know if this is just propaganist or...
Who the fuck is this guy talking?
This guy is called Lonely Fanboy 48. More like Lonely Fanboy 1448 or 1488.
I have autism, okay? And the thing is, when it comes to...
Autism doesn't matter. You still know not to... Is it right or wrong to have sex with children?
It's wrong.
Okay, and you're how old? You're 21, right? Or something?
I'm 24.
You're 24. Okay, so you're around Sawtooth's age. Do you think it's morally right for you to start a sexual relationship with a 14-year-old?
No.
What if the 14-year-old is obsessed with you?
I would at least try my best to stay away from him and not completely do anything.
What do you mean? Wait, I'm sorry. What do you mean try? Is there a scenario where you just, oops, slipped up and you stuck your dick inside a 14-year-old?
I'm not going to do that. I don't do that type of stuff.
Okay, so is it morally right to have sex with a 14-year-old even if she's you know, obsessed with you, or start a relationship with a 14-year-old, even though she's obsessed with you. So it's not morally right. Okay.
It's not morally right. It's
so then what Sawtooth Waves did, by proxy of A plus B follows then to C, like what Sawtooth Waves did is morally... It's morally...
wrong.
Okay, and if it's morally wrong, he's probably not the
victim.
Okay, wow. See, class, we can teach anyone that fucking kids is wrong, and you shouldn't do it.
In real life, yeah, it's wrong.
What do you mean in real life?
Mainly what Sawtooth did in real life. Like, mainly manipulating her and completely...
So, you agree he manipulated her, so now, whose side are you mostly on?
I guess the victim in this case.
Okay, but just to be clear, I'm not a 14-year-old girl, so I just want to make it clear that I'm not peer pressuring you, okay? Because I know 14-year-old girls, man, they're so manipulative that their peer pressure can just make 25-year-old men do whatever they want, I guess, you know? I seem to never had that issue, though. I was just as big as Sawtooth was in my height. Bigger, technically, I guess, but that seems so strange to me. That I seem to be immune. And that a lot of other, even bigger creators seem to be immune to the mesmerizing effects of the peer pressure from 14-year-old girls. Man, maybe we're just built different. You know, Sawtooth Waves was just an innocent little victim. He's just a puppet on the strings of that 14-year-old little girl. Right, you know? Right. Right, man?
It's just that you're the first person that ever addressed most of this, and...
What do you mean, man? You have 100 comments on that video. There are so many people on the tweets.
Having a moral compass and logical thinking process.
Which are gone.
This is legit making
it
me
was
a
gone.
drool monkey
I mean,
trying
granted,
to process
the
this
damage has
logic.
already been done, but at the same time...
For real?
It was gone.
Oh my god, dude. I don't...
I'm not going against you. Look, I understand what I did was messed up, and I understand I should have think clearly, but if I come to a conclusion, I wasn't... I'm just not always 100% clear on what I say most of the time. I'm just letting you know.
Then maybe you shouldn't speak on these topics then. If after multiple videos and multiple tweets and mulling it over for over a month, and you're still not able to formulate a coherent idea and opinion, then maybe on difficult subjects such as sexual assault, grooming, and things of that nature, you shouldn't speak on that topic.
Yeah, you're right, because when I've been making those videos in the past when it comes to defending the victims, I honestly was trying to be on board on trying to be on the right side of what people think is right while staying away from the groomers. I guess at this point, after coming back to it, maybe I should have ever done that to begin with.
Yeah, I would say if you can't think critically, I mean, listen, I'm not some sort of blue-haired SJW, like, bitches be lying sometimes. There's plenty of people who lie about a situation. But it takes, you know, some critical thinking skills, at least 8th grade level critical thinking skills, which is right around the age that Sawtooth Waves likes them, you know? That's around the time period he likes them.
Manner being the victim of this feeling
Whenever I
bad
do
for
critical
that
thinking, it's mainly off of videos I make, mainly on cartoon episodes or other things. I'm
Yes,
mostly
you can
good at
senpai.
that, but when it comes to these scenarios, not so
he sees
much.
the error of his ways.
I just couldn't come up with an actual conclusion when it comes to real life people.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe stick to cartoons and have dog shit opinions there, where you don't affect real people.
Really? Do you really think I have those types of opinions? I have positive opinions. I don't.
Your positive opinions can still be dog shit. Oh yeah. Listen, if this is the depths of your critical thinking skills, then I'm pretty sure any analysis that you come up with will be dog shit too. But hey, listen,
Molly, you're not mad at me.
having dog shit opinions about the Loud House, which is ironic because I'm pretty sure that had some grooming shit and pedophilic shit about it too, and then you start defending that. But hey, listen, that's fine. People have shitty opinions about cartoons all the time. Look at Brony Notion's videos. There you go. There's an example of it right there. All right, that's fine though. Having dog shit opinions about grooming victims and child victims and stuff like that affects real people. So just, maybe not voice that to a giant audience until you can adequately defend your points or come up with coherent reasonings, and maybe not make victims feel like shit.
I think that I make those cartoon reviews based off of real life people. Like, it may be something that's part of media, but the thing is,
I like that you're getting more offended about me saying that your cartoon reviews are dog shit than the fact that you're defending grooming. I find that pretty telling. Yeah, you seem to be more offended that I call your cartoon reviews bullshit than the child shit.
As much as I understand that that people would get so sensitive when it comes to cartoons, at the end of the day, cartoons aren't real. And
yeah, they're not real, which is why it's fine for you to have dog shit opinions about them. But when you have that about real people with real facts, you should probably be a little bit more critical about that. That's what I'm saying.
About real life people?
Yes, and maybe you should just abstain from the conversation from now on regarding those topics until the time point when you're able to more critically think about the situation and formulate your ideas. Because autism is not an excuse. There's plenty of people who are autistic who can form pretty coherent ideas. Destiny is probably on the spectrum. He seems to do quite well. There's plenty of people.
Hit where it hurts, Molly-chan.
So that's fine. Don't use your autism as an excuse for defending pedophilia and grooming and etc. And I'm sure there's going to be people who get upset that I keep on saying pedophilia because 14 isn't prepubescent, but I don't care if you make that distinction. You're probably a pedophile, and if that triggers you, then good. I'm happy. That's my goal in life.
Didn't really think that I'm a pedophile. Is it mainly the fact
Did I call you a pedophile?
Was it mainly?
Did I call you a pedophile?
You did said it 10 seconds ago.
I didn't say you were a pedophile.
Well, happy 21st anniversary.
What do you think I said?
Like, if you're referring to animated stuff,
What?
when it comes to the sexual stuff, do you mean like that?
I didn't make any comment about animated stuff making you a pedophile. I mean, it can for sure. It can be an indicator if you wait. Do you
For calling himself a pedophile.
wait? Do you know what Lolly is?
I don't even know who she is.
Okay. Do you like Loud House? There's like porn of those characters, right?
Yeah.
Is that something you enjoy?
Oh, because I'm not really of Molly. I don't look into all the characters that much.
Wait. Is there a character you said Molly? Is that the character you like?
Oh, I do not like her. I don't know her. I mean, I do watch the episodes where she's part of at the same time. don't like all the characters, and she is one of them that I do not like.
Okay, I'm asking if you watch like loud house porn or anything like that.
Are you gonna be mad and critical of me if I say
No.
sometimes?
Okay, so you sometimes do.
Yeah, sometimes. Like, that's the thing, when I...
Okay, then you're probably a pedophile, then, actually.
Well,
So you just expose yourself as probably a pedophile.
when I was in the boy fandom...
How old are the people in the Loud House? And not just how old are they? How... So, just so... People, let me... Loud House. What characters do you normally... Like, what are the characters that you like? And when I say, okay, so to be clear, when I'm calling you a pedophile, that doesn't mean that you molest kids or something. Like, pedophile just means that you have a general attraction to certain features. All right, so I'm not exactly just calling you a child molester. So when I'm doing this, because now I'm actually curious, because there's very few people who will have an open conversation like this who are people like you.
Okay.
So like, which characters, whenever you're sometimes looking at the Loud House porn, do you often like gravitate to?
You could cause you can.
It's
And you can cause you
DiMartino, Dick
Not a
Cutie.
brilliant moment.
Wait, hang on. Sorry, hang on.
Words of wisdom, friends. Keep everything separate in life.
All right. So which characters?
Miss DiMartino, Thick Cutie, and mostly Loey, Lenny, and sometimes Luna. Just to name a few.
Lola, you said? You said Lola.
Oh, I didn't. I said Loey, Lenny, and Luna. I didn't say Lola.
Lenny? Like Leni, or?
Lenny Loud.
Okay, and then...
Loud. I'll show you a picture if you don't know what I mean.
Yeah, show me the pictures of the characters.
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Because they're all LAs, and it's a little difficult to parse out which ones you're saying, because they all have the LA.
Loud family. Well, the Loud family mostly have L's with the mother having an R. So I'm gonna type in the images and then show you who they are. I'll try to
Sure.
as I can.
Sure.
Okay, here's one. That's Lenny that I'm talking about, and I'm gonna add in the other ones that I just mentioned.
Yeah, that's like Ellie and I.
You spell Lenny with Leni.
Yeah. And then...
And,
Alright, Sierra.
and here's Loey. And Luna. Now, though minors, but at the same time, they're old enough to become adults.
What about any of the other ones?
It's difficult to go attach them to. Like, before I got into the Loud House, Luann was about to be one of my favorites, but after watching the series and over the past year...
Just like for the porn and stuff, not like their personality. We're not on some Drake shit. We don't go to Pornhub and type in personality, right? So...
Okay, so...
Which, like, any of the other ones do you like?
I'm only going to mention those five specifically. I'm just gonna say...
Wait, which five? Because you only named the three.
I talked about Miss DiMartino and Nick Cutie.
Okay, Misty Martina, you said.
Miss DiMartino, but you're new to it, so I don't blame you.
Okay, hang on. I don't watch The Loud House. Misty Martina.
Miss DiMartino, but
He okay, hang on. Thank you, by the way, but
he appeared in one episode.
okay, give me a second, because she's not a main character, so let me... Misty Martina. Martino?
Miss D Martino. Miss D Martino.
Miss. Can you give us just like a picture, maybe? Is she the one with the blue stripe in her hair?
I did show it to you. I mean, I did send it to you. So
I don't know where you sent it. It's not here in the chat.
that's weird.
Is she the one with the blue stripe in her hair or something?
Blue stripe? Are you talking about Loey?
Well, let's not forget about Transformers Earthspark.
Okay, I just
And then
type her name into the Discord chat. Boop.
okay.
Molly Focusy, you just lost your team.
Oh, that's fine. I'm having more fun.
Yeah, it's really difficult to do most of this, so I'm gonna try to send you another picture. There's another one. Will you be able to see it?
Are you sending this to me on Twitter or something?
No, I'm sending it to you on Discord.
Are you like dragging the picture into Discord?
Yeah, I am doing that.
Um,
I'm only staying on Discord. I'm focusing on you.
okay, so you said you were only going to mention those ones. Do you like any of the other ones at all? Like, do you like...
Yeah, but the
Okay, just let me finish real quick, right? Do you like Luann? Do you find her sexually attractive? Like, if you were to look at some porn of her or something, would you like her?
No, I don't.
Okay, what about Lynn?
Like her. No.
And we're not talking about personality. We're talking about just the character.
I'm not into the porn of Luann or Lynn or even the other minor characters. Like, the way I'm ever going to find enjoyment out of them in porn is that they're older. The fact that the artist makes them look good.
What do you mean look good?
Like, mainly the artist is who drew them in a sexual way that that got me appealing, but also old enough.
Okay, so old enough. So your preferred age range is around 14 to 17 for the Loud House.
I guess. I mean, sometimes it's usually 15 to 17.
So yeah. So you like 15 to 17-year-olds in the Loud House. So you like the aspects of their kind of youthfulness. Like that's more hebephilia, I guess.
34 that ruined many people.
Thank you, because I'm just letting you know, whenever I address that type of stuff to anyone, I'm afraid that they're probably going to lash out at me.
Oh no, don't get it twisted. That's still that is still worthy of being made fun of. You're talking about 15-year-olds, and it seems to be very apparent that they are young. It seems to be a core facet of them that they are young. However, this isn't some great mortal sin or something. This isn't. It's a fucking drawing. It's indicative of things you might possibly like or desire, but that in no way is like a condemnation of your action because you haven't taken any.
Thank you, because that's what I've been afraid of before we made this call. That's the thing. I've been this issue that my parents just won't be able to agree with me completely, because we had a fight where I just submitted a porn story off of a group that I didn't meet like I did, but at the same time didn't intend to have minors read it.
Wait,
MRWHYB bananas.
wait, hang on. We gotta go back because you had a fight with your parents about this, like.
It's part of My Little Pony. It had nothing to do with the Loud House.
Okay, what about this porn thing you said that you had minors reading? And that you and your parents had a fight about that?
You see, the monitors the monitors prevented the minors to read it, so no minor read my story. It happened on DeviantArt, and it was my intentions was just focusing on the adults, and it was around the time I was trying to get used to DeviantArt.
Okay, so this is okay. What was the fight you and your parents had about?
It's mainly of the fact that when I mentioned them before we left, the orthodontist mentioned about doing porn and accidentally sending cartoon porn, and they instantly flip out.
Wait, okay, you sent your parents cartoon porn?
No, I don't. No, I didn't.
Well, I'm just trying to get the. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying here. Okay? So you sent who porn? You were talking to your parents about porn.
Good night, Molly Bob.
And you sent.
Yeah, and whenever I mention that I wrote cartoon porn, they flip out.
Cartoon porn about MLP or the Loud House or
My Little Pony, but mostly across the goals, but same universe.
All right, and you were talking to your parents that you wrote porn, and why were you talking to your parents about writing porn?
Because I was in a situation where the monitors, even if they have good intentions, were twisting my words completely.
What monitors? What do you mean monitors?
One of them is
Good night, Molly, and everyone else.
93.
Also,
Wait, hang on.
Monday is not here.
Sorry, the chat's going off. Thank you for the subs, by the way, people. The monitor are like moderators, you mean?
One of them, and one of them is Spoken Mind 93.
Okay, so the mods were saying something, and you were talking to your parents about it. What were the mods saying that you had to talk to your parents about it?
I didn't want me to talk to. They didn't want me to talk to my parents. I talked to them on their own volition because I honestly thought they would understand, but they were really overprotective.
What was his drama you got? Okay, let me see if I can try to piece this together. So, you had written some saucy fanfics about these high school girls, right? And
it involved Spike the dog, who is.
Wait, it involved a dog?
Yeah, I know it's difficult to believe, but believe me, I do not like that type of stuff in real life.
Okay, no, that's fine. Listen, fantasy is fantasy, all right? It can be indications of what you like, but it's not always a one-to-one. So it involves Spike the dog, and I guess the moderators were like, yo, man, you're putting some graphic fucking stuff on here, and kids could see this. And wait, hang on, let me just finish. And then I guess they're reprimanding you, and they didn't want you to tell your parents for some reason, and you told your parents at the orthodontist.
No. Spoken Mind didn't tell me to not tell my parents. They never mentioned it. And the thing is, when Spoken Mind, whenever I had interactions with her, she was instantly twisting everything, and even made a journal about me. Instantly.
Is Spoken Mind? Wait, is Spoken Mind an outed pedophile?
Spoken Mind 93? I didn't know that she was a pedophile.
Oh, her name auto-completes in Google. That's never a good sign. Oh, no.
I'm gonna typo in because I
don't see anything that says she's a pedophile. There's no, like, instant wait longer, I'd see. But, okay, why did you tell your parents about writing porn?
Because I was really stressed out when she made a journal involving around me. And this led to my parents forcing me to deactivate my old account, which we ended up succeeding, but they told me that I should...
Party's open, by the way, guys. Okay, go ahead.
that they want me to not go back on DeviantArt. So I requested them that I can go back on in January of 2 years ago.
Okay, so you made some porn. This person took umbrage with your porn that you made. You vented to your parents for some reason about said porn. Your parents were like, what the fuck are you doing writing porn about high school girls fucking dogs? Not in my house. No son of mine is gonna be writing stories about purple skinned girls fucking dogs. And they banned you from DeviantArt. Okay, that's less.
My mother is really sensitive. Like, as much as I agree with her from time to time, he just doesn't understand these type of things like we do. Like, I can understand real life stuff.
Hey, yo, what do you mean like we do? Don't put me in the same boat. Okay, I'm not out here looking at Loud House shit. I don't even know where you would look that up, but yes, I get what you mean though, like the internet shit. All right. Okay, that's less spicy than your original. It sounded like, man, the first. Woo!
Good night, Molly.
Woo! It's awkward. It's awkward the way you phrased it originally, my guy. Okay. Well, that is interesting. I think we've come to a.
I thought Animator James was into some weird shit.
Animated James was in the weird. So was Flufflepup, but that got swept underneath the bed. You know. Seems to be a weird trend with a lot of those people, huh? But yeah, man. Well, hey, oh shit, were the bots not popping up this whole time? Oops. Oh well.
So you're in Discord right now and seeing the pictures?
Let me see if you sent any. I see no pictures on Discord.
Oh, that's weird.
I mean, I see the characters. I put the characters on screen. This it also had their ages, which is like 14 to 17 of the girls you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, listen, there's a lot of anime characters that go questionably aged. As long as they're not portrayed as children and the main attraction to them are that they're children, it's probably an indicator that you're not an indicator that you're a pedophile or a hebephile. However, with the Loud House, the whole show revolves around them being kids, adolescents. So it's a little bit more of an indicator, I would say, than not. I'm not saying you're a pedophile or a hebephile, but I am saying it's a little sussy. It's a little sussy. But as long as you keep it fantasy, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I had ideas on doing Loud House stories, and the reason why I had a difficult time is because I'm still in the position where I can't be able to write the stories that I posted back in 2018.
But if you were in the position, would you do stuff with like Lucy and all of them and stuff? Some X-rated Stephen King type orgy shit with them? Yeah? With Lucy?
Well, when she's older, like 18.
Not 14?
No.
But you like the other characters that are 14?
Well, Lori is 18, which she was
17. It says she's 17. The other ones are 16 and 15. Then they go as low as like obviously like 8.
If I was really into type of porn when it comes to underage characters, like mainly what you mentioned about Lucy, I'm pretty sure that my vision of fanfics would have been a lot more different.
Okay.
It would have been.
Well, listen, I'm just busting your balls a little bit here because you just randomly started spouting out, you know, I'm not a pedophile. When I didn't call you one, so it's just a little bit weird. And then when I asked you if you like look at Loud House porn, you're like, Would you be mad if I said yeah sometimes? So it's a little sus, but like, listen, I take a million of you over one brony notion, okay? Just don't go grooming kids, and I think it's perfectly fine and say okay.
I won't do grooming in reality.
Or VR chat.
No.
Alright, good. We don't need any more groomers on VR chat. Okay, cool. So, I mean, it seems like you've walked back everything, mostly, it seems, with Brony Notion, being a victim, this victim status of the other person. So it seems like you've made a lot of emotional and growth tonight. I'm glad to have been part of that journey to help you come to those answers.
Thanks, and especially since that this is the first Discord card I ever had.
Yeah.
At least you're civil enough to understand.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, thank you. Before we part ways, you got any closing words you wanna say or anything?
Oh, nothing.
All right, cool. Well, thank you for being one of the few people who are actually willing to defend their ideas from the Twitter sphere. Okay, we really appreciate that. We love everyone with the balls or ovaries to get on the microphone, actually say their opinions. Thank you. Yeah, you have a great rest of your night. Take care, my guy.
Yeah, so do you. Bye.
Jeez, Louise. I thought that was gonna go into another weird left field thing when he started talking about loud house porn, and then he started talking about his parents getting mad at him and like his porn being viewed by minors and stuff. And I think he's just not a great public speaker, which is fine. Not everyone is. So yeah. But that was an interesting one. He went from saying that like as long as you're obsessed with the person, you're not a victim, all kinds of weird shit. Yeah, it sounds a weird conversation, but I think it was fun. That's fun. I can't believe he deleted the video though. He actually deleted it. Hang on, I gotta reset my stream view here.
Oops, unavailable command.
I hated how he uses autism as an excuse, Molly.
Yes, that's there's a couple people who will try to do that. It's not like if you're autistic you somehow lose reasoning skill or like right from wrong. That doesn't happen. But I'm glad we eventually got him to see the error of his ways. I don't know if he'll come out later with a
Discord chatting to you just now.
Loud House Fucker 98. I'm sorry, no, Lonely Fanboy 48. Yeah, no, you should. Having autism doesn't mean you can't think about different things. That's, yeah, especially that you can't think about things critically or something like that. Of course you can. What's up, Blee?
I call bullshit. I don't use my disability as an excuse.
Yeah. But I want more of those. I want more, chat. I want to talk with these people who be talking a whole gang of shit on Twitter or other places on YouTube and stuff, but they're all fucking pussies, chat. This guy, even though he's a weird loud house lolly fucker, all right, he had the balls to get on and talk. All right, he may have been incoherent at most of the times, but he had the cojones to actually get on and amuse me. I love how he kept on saying like, why are you taking what I say seriously?
So it's inevitable for kids to see porn when parents aren't watching them.
Yeah, but you should take measures.
Where my autistic people at?
there's like a certain amount of measures you should take to prevent people from seeing it, but there's also mostly it's just on the parents. You didn't sign up to raise kids. Kids aren't your responsibility, but you shouldn't be going out of your way, obviously, to cater to kids or something, right?
New cartoon these days. Loud House is one of them.
Damn it, I got fucking destroyed there. Well, you think you're good, kid? You think you're good?
What did I miss? What's all the homies talking about?
Just some guy who was defending grooming, calling the groomer the victim, etc. So there's a 4chan thread on /MLP that was talking about it, and
See me.
I didn't. I never asked him to delete the video, but I guess he just decided he had to delete the video. Let me see if I can find the thread here. No, don't stick it, you're gonna die!
Also, someone with autism find that excuse complete bullshit. Oh yes, it does say autism.
Thank you for the subs, by the way. Who was the one that was gifting them? Thank you, Zan Halo. Thank you for the 2 gifted. Thank you, Sage, for the resub. Dragoneers for the new follow, and that punk, as well as all the other people who recently followed. Thank you. Thank you, Frosty, for the raid. Muy appreciado.
Thank you again, Zanhalo. My brain hurts.
Hello, Zanhalo.
All right, let's go ahead and queue up one more game here, or maybe 2 more. Your brain hurts, my brain hurts too. But it was also fun. I kind of went a little bit more fucking meme on him than I said I would, but it's very hard not to. It's like, it's so much fun to just shit on those types of people. No, he's usually here around 10.
Well, that was an interesting person, Molly.
Jedi or Hogwarts? I feel like being a space wizard instead of a normal British wizard. So I'd say, oh, we didn't even show the thumbnail. Hang on, let me show you the thumbnail for YouTube shot here. Here's the thumbnail we use for YouTube chat. I think this one is pretty nice. I like it. I think it was good. Comes.
Okay, I don't recall doing it. Must have hit something while not noticing it.
Damn. Oh, you don't remember gifting the 2 subs? Well, thank you. Regardless, I guess.
Oh, Molly, I want to grope that cat pussy of yours, Molly.
Jeez Louise. I should upload this as like an independent VOD, I think.
Just like this.
No, bro. No. Dude. It's a prank,
I think Leo is AFK.
Yeah, and this is...
I was gone for last 10 minutes of your debate.
dude.
It's okay, we just looped. Girls pranks versus boys pranks. Boys pranks. Give each other PTSD. That reminds me of the kidnapping and killing your best friend prank video. Or kidnapping your brother and killing him prank video. It's like, we've shown it before. It got deleted from the original channel. The guy, either they're really good actors, or...
Email too far. I will see you Friday.
All right, Jan, thank you for stopping by.
Prank him, John.
Pranked! Huh! You just got pranked! Oh yeah, here it is. Killing my best friend prank. Killing your best friend. So they're from another city. And they,
Just a prank, bro.
yeah, it's just a prank, bro. The prank.
Doing that. When's the last time we checked the oil? No idea. What are you doing? I'm gonna go check in the trunk, see if there's a flashlight, okay? Stay here.
In on the prank.
No flashlight, give me a second.
Prank!
How do you... Yeah, he thinks I'm an idiot. Oh wait, I found it. We're good! There's the oil thing, I don't even know where that is. Stop being so mean, holy crap, dude. It's hurting my feelings, holy crap. No, this thing right here is it, right?
Filthy prank. See it's you, man. Oh, you just got pranked, bro. You just got pranked.
It's filthy, Frank, bitch.
My buddy, you just pranked.
Like Deco pranked Molly.
It's gonna be alright, dude. It's gonna be alright. It's so hard to watch.
My buddy, you just got pranked.
Kids. The wrong guy. Everything
Oh my god, dude, you just got pranked! You just got pranked, bro! You just got... And when they like tell him it's a prank, he's like destroyed, dude. He's just like destroyed. They admitted that it wasn't actually staged as well. It's just, I don't miss this era of YouTube, man. This was like, some of you may not even remember, this was like a big era of YouTube where this would be like commonplace. Oh, the like doing this prank in the hood. And the prank is just like, terrible.
Not gonna lie, that prank was so wrenching, especially with that hole. He's the only one I have left. Fucking crazy.
You just remember this, I do.
I don't know why, like, that was by Sam Pepper. He got like destroyed because of his pranks. His reputation was just ruined. He no longer makes YouTube videos. He actually became an editor for another YouTuber. I forget which YouTuber, but he like became an editor. Terrible. Who doesn't remember this? I do too. This was during like the Leafy Pyro. I guess Pyro is more popular now, but I don't know what the fuck he does. But this was during like the huge commentary boom. Even I was doing like a bunch of commentary, which I got a strike, dude. I got a strike for my Jacob Sartorius commentary video from like 6 years ago for bullying. I got a bullying strike on my main channel because like I don't log into my main channel very often, and so I finally logged in there and like it was like, hey, you have a community guidelines strike. What's this, right? Also, when that guy started talking about the dogs and
this isn't a friendly visit
and stuff.
You guys are still mad about everything that happened. I did some good things too.
Baby.
Cora, who warned you about Unalak? I did. Bolin, who got you into the movers? I did. Asami, who saved your company? I did. Mako, who got you thrown in jail? I did. Oh yeah, I guess that was a bad thing.
Yeah. Who got you thrown in jail? The baby. Let's go. That's what man, I wonder if Sawtooth's favorite rapper is the baby. I remember that one bar, he's the type of baby to fuck the babysitter. That's what Sawtooth's looking for. He's looking for a baby that's trying to fuck the babysitter. Bruh. He also, by the way, didn't delete all his videos. I'm pretty sure he privated them. So he is planning to come back. He's just hoping that, like, the dust settles. We should definitely upload the VOD of this stream. Not that, like, our VODs get, like, a lot of views on this channel or something, but we should do something like that. I'll do that in like a couple of days. Maybe I'll take I don't stream tomorrow, so tomorrow I'll take a little bit of time, or maybe on Friday I'll take some time to edit it. Yeah, the guy's so desperate. The thing is, he got like the same treatment Pyro Cynical did. I don't know how Pyro even has a career, but he got caught with recordings that he was sending to minors, talking just hella sexual to them. And yeah, well, that was his claim the first time he got caught. But then the second time, he came up.
So that legend of Cora Flip made me laugh.
Yeah. Then with Pyro Cynical, he admitted that there is this underage girl that he, you know, was seeing in a relationship with. He admits to that. he says it's not sexual, but then in his own logs that he shows, he admits telling her that he wanted to wait for her to become 16 so that they could have sex.
For the past 3 games today, I'm not happy with the internet.
Yeah, I get not being happy, but as long as you can still have fun, you know, at least there's that. Then there was the other like RP stuff with another underage person. Just like, how many weird situations can you get with multiple underage people, you know?
That's just gross, Emmy.
I don't think you can claim a conversation isn't sexual when you're telling the other person you'll wait for them to become legal so that they can have sex with you. That's hey, look, it's Among Us. Now he's dead. Thank you. It's kind of already at full health. Hopefully we can get more coherent people in the future. Or more funny people. I either want more coherent or even more of dumpster fires. That's what I want. I want the most entertaining conversations, debates, etc.
What's coherent, Mom?
Something that makes sense, something that follows a logical series of ideals. Damn it. Okay, this guy's trash though. I could use him like a bot for trick shotting. Damn it. Oh well.
Where the fuck is Death at? I need him.
I think I'm gonna give Pepper Rebecca's voice.
More Capcom characters.
We already got Cammy. Jury! We need Jury!
7 months? Because Fortnite or Epic Game, I still can't fix the region, that's why?
Oh, well, when you play with us, you play in our region. The region like most of us, which is North American. Because that's where we are. No, I need Jury. I need my bad girl, okay? We need Jury.
What is MMI region is Middle East?
I guess that means your region is the Middle East. Matchmaking something.
I don't think Rebecca's voice would fit Pepper Jack.
I've been thinking about making her
No, Middle East region is the only way linked to...
not sassy, but like she should be young sounding, but not too young sounding. And she should have a little, I don't know, I think she should have a little bit of gruff, maybe. Or if not gruff, more like, I don't know. Not gruff maybe necessarily, but
I've heard of this Jury before, so I don't know what she sounds like.
Jury wouldn't fit her at all. Jury's a bad girl. I feel like there is a Duke Nukem skin. Is there not? I feel like there would be.
Evening, my love. How are you doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Darky is here. All is going well for you. Kisses.
Yeah, it's going great.
No, Middle East region is the only way linked to African region. Only Doom Guy?
Wait, hold on. Jury from Kim Possible. I might remember what she looks like, but not sound like.
No, not Kim Possible, Street Fighter.
Yeah, that's great to hear, love. I missed you so much last night. It was insanity like every Tuesdays are, but I made it somehow, lol.
Oh,
never mind then, Molly.
I had I had an interesting time. This user has we set up these very expensive laptops for a group of people who were coming in from another area. And turns out they didn't need it at all. So as a thank you and sorry, they gave me some Panera cookies. They gave us all Panera bread cookies, which gotta say, Panera bread, totally overpriced. I remember me and my mom went there. We spent like $34 between the two of us. We ate most of our meal and we went out for McDonald's afterwards. It was so small for the amount of money that we spent.
Deep and seducing as fuck. Oh wait, I think that's Arlene. Was it Arlene or what was her name again?
I feel like Amelia's kind of our seductive voice, you know? Amelia's got that really strong dommy mommy MILF voice, you know? The opposite of what Sawtooth Waves would be looking for. He likes some younger than Pepperjack. He wants some squeaky. He wants them to still have voice cracks. Which should be not that bad if it's just fiction, but
Wow, hope work went well for you today, yesterday. How was work for you today, love?
yeah, it's fine. Like I said, we did that. We got the cookies because they it's like kind of you know, a little bit of a hey, thank you for doing it. Sorry, we didn't actually need it.
Do we still use Amelia? I barely hear her these days. Or maybe I'm just too busy, who knows?
Yeah, she gets used a lot. You might not use her, but yeah, Amelia gets used a lot. A decent bit. She hasn't been used tonight.
Date a coworker if she's okay with it.
Yeah, totally. Do you know how many people hook up in the workplace, dude? Remember, like, you're spending 8 hours a day, 5 days a week at work, okay? You're all adults. People are gonna start catching feelings.
Say something sexy, Molly.
Oh, for some reason it didn't use her right voice there, which sometimes happens with the bot.
Well, that is me,
Maybe I'll make her Paimon then, if you guys don't want me to make her Rebecca. Maybe I'll get like a bunch of Paimon from the one game and...
Starkey, you missed the best conversation on stream.
It was almost as bad as the person who hated bronies, that conversation.
Worker currently and we love each other.
Yeah, that's fine. The only thing though is if you're dating a coworker and it goes bad, you kind of still have to work with that coworker, right? So that's kind of the issue there, is you're dating the coworker and then, yeah. If you have a bad breakup, you have to see each other like every day. That can get pretty awkward. So I don't know if I'd...
Is that person who hates bronies? Start with a W.
Oh, Christ.
I don't know what his name was. He was like some random... Oh, it was on call. We had a conversation. He was unhinged. But I appreciated him not just screaming the N-word the whole time. He was it's a random like 4chan user. I don't know what board he was, but he was it's pretty smooth brain.
It was fandom something.
No, he had like a random username on Discord. I don't remember what it was. He also lied about being on DLive for some reason. He wouldn't give us his DLive username, and he bragged. He lied about how many people were watching him. What do you mean, same guy or different person?
Last time, LOL.
Yeah, we'll put it into a video. It won't be a compilation. It would be like an hour long. So.
Oh, Dev, I made you.
Pop out already?
Oh.
What's the shit?
Fuck. Fuck! They're getting away.
Well, I wanted to sleep with...
Damn it! Night lockdown.
I've been dating my coworker since February.
Well, I wish the best for y'all. Sorry, Daryl. Your internet will get better, I'm sure.
Please, thank you.
I don't know why he came back over there.
Call you again? Let me do it.
He's just a random person.
Haters like him for breakfast, and right now I'm on XD.
It's a great conversation. I like those kind of shit-flinging conversations. It's...
To say out of any kind of relationship.
What? Ah, shit.
It's that keep there, what to do if I'm horny, and it responded that it can't help me if that's inappropriate content.
I don't want the drama!
Got ya! He thought he was getting away. Relationships can be tons of drama. But sometimes they're worth it, you know? If you really care about the person, if you really like them, you know, it's worth the drama. It's worth the headaches and the issues that come along with it, you know?
Agree, and you always come out on top on those conversations. You and OG and a very bright pony. No one can take on those hooks.
It's
What I don't like about Fortnite is the fact that there are noisy ass kids. Damn it!
yeah, I just mute all the people.
Anybody like that, Molly?
Yeah, that's fine. Maybe you'll find someone, maybe you won't. Maybe you don't want to even. You don't need another person to complete you. You should have another person that compliments you, you know? Really, if you're looking for a woman or a guy to feel like some sort of void in your life, you feel like, oh, I'm not complete without this person, you're probably gonna have a shit time anyways, because no one's looking for
I don't want them all.
that, you know?
Forgot to post Saber Alter Checker out when available.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, you can do that in a relationship, but...
And not an object like some idiots there.
Yeah, that's a good way to approach it.
Today and last night, I'm getting used to working early and these long hours, unlike when I first started. But it still gets to me in the end. But as I said, I'll do it for you. Kisses.
Well, I am glad to hear that it's getting easier for you. Usually starting off is the worst, but once you get into a rhythm with a job, it becomes significantly easier to upkeep it.
I work at 5 to 1 here and there, and 9 to 6 here and there.
I wouldn't mind 9 to 6, because I don't like getting up early. Shit, they have 2.
Welcome to my home, brother!
There we go.
Saber Alter is the same Saber that we all know.
Shit, are they hunting us? Damn it!
True love. I grew up in Brooklyn. And if there's one thing you should know about us peeps in Brooklyn, we ain't no quitters, ILLA.
Woo! Got him right as he tried to get away.
Where my Texas boys at?
I know Abrupt is in Texas. I've thought about moving to Texas.
Victory! But you guys are cringe stuff.
Some places in Texas are pretty fucking expensive, though. The real estate in Texas does like a fucking
I'm in Texas too.
flip all the time.
I live in DFW, Texas.
Hey, love, I know you need some space, but can little Starkey lay his head on your shoulder for a bit?
Hey, look, that skin looks like me a bit. Look, they have shorter hair. But they have green eyes too. I used to, I wanted to main this one.
Easter.
But Easter? When is Easter? I see a bunch of Easter stuff. But I have no clue when Easter actually is. I assume it's on like a Saturday.
Employee of the month. Yay! Sadly, all I would say my years aren't enthusiastic enough. Me, I guess. It's a title, and the joy of obtaining anything in life lasts only for the moment you obtain it. Example, you saved 10k for your dream comp, you finally get it, but in days following, you're still happy, but it's diminished.
Yeah.
First Sunday of April.
Okay, first Sunday of April, okay. Like in a lot of cases, you're only happy temporarily, and then you become sad, whatnot. But I think that's fine. You shouldn't be happy all the time. Diminishes happiness. All right, let me go on and let's do Star Wars.
And Molly, if you do come to Texas, I'd live in the end or so.
Easter is on the 9th.
Yeah, I'm good. Just had a long night at my job, like always on Wednesdays. Hey, love, I know you need some space, but can little Starkey lay his head on your shoulder for a bit? Kisses. I think I follow that idiot with the sword through all the map law. Well,
I'm gaming. How can you do that?
Good night, Molly. Hey, love, can I get a hug and a kiss?
Night, fam. You take care. Let me set all this up.
No, I'll be missing Star Wars.
Well, if you can stay up, I'd recommend staying up if you don't want to miss Star Wars. You shouldn't miss too much of it, though, if you can't. Because it's like, we'll only be playing it for an hour.
May the Force be with you.
Sure, Starkey. I don't know why this is still here. It's like 500. I was sick. I don't even know how long ago, but I still have this 500 tablets of ibuprofen. I think I've used 3. I've had this for months. I just don't get sick, thankfully, that often.
Staying up till midnight. Texas time, which is your 1 o'clock. I'm fixing the ball.
Oh, okay.
If you move to Texas, then there's Harmony and Brony Convention. You should come if you want.
I thought HarmonyCon already happened. So isn't that already over?
Thanks, love. And love going back to what you said on Monday's stream, so you don't want me to ask for any requests when I send you a dono. If that's the case, you can be straight to me and say so. I won't force you to do these requests I ask you to do. I only wish you could have told me in the first place, love. Kisses.
What? No, you're totally fine to ask requests. What?
If Molly did ever move to Texas, I hope he would live near me. That would be super awesome.
I forget the full context of it, but it's not a negative thing. If you want to do that, you can totally do that. I forget the full context, but yeah.
It will happen again next year.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. It's like it just happened. So if you're looking for a con in Texas, I don't know if...
It did happen at HarmonyCon. I've been watching like Ending Bliss.
Yeah.
Sure. Don't just say that it's fine just to make me happy. I'll stop requesting and send you a regular donos.
What? No. I never said it's like a negative thing.
Well, the last BronyCon was in Maryland in 2019.
Yeah, BronyCon's over.
Drink water, you
dehydrated bitch.
Okie dokie, love. If you say so, you're the best. Kisses.
I forgot where we're supposed to go.
Lightning Bliss is very kind, but it's best not to be a pushover to her or bother her too much.
Oh, Lightning Bliss?
It's time for a little Starky.
Oh shit, they all spawned. It's like right behind me.
Don't miss me too much. Kisses. BRB Molly.
A solid hit.
I forget all the controls.
Your defeat is assured.
There we go.
Well, love, it's time for little Starky to get on his train. So I shall return when I get home. Don't miss me too much. Kiss, kissy.
Or am I going backwards?
I've been watching Gundam Wing on Hulu.
Main objective. Okay, so that's my main objective, right? And where did I come from? Wait, why is my main... God damn it. Wait, was I supposed to use the tapes before starting the quest? That was erupting burning finger. Why do we run like that? What is going on there? All right, it's F for that. Okay.
Finally. Glad you made it back in one piece.
There were some close calls out there.
Please tell me nothing followed
Hey
you.
Molly, I'm only gonna be around
hope
for
not.
now until before 11 o'clock. Power's cutting off.
Alrighty.
And incinerate.
Remember Spirit Gun from Yu Yu Hakusho?
We go next.
I miss watching anime Saturday night, watching the new episode of Naruto, Class of 3000, Ben 10. God, I...
Yay!
Alone on that planet. You must have left right after you were activated. Do you remember the last thing Cordova said to you?
Good luck, Jedi. May the Force be with you.
The log left for Cal. Nothing else?
Alright, do we not have to sit down now? Aren't you also supposed to not to look at the warp? Because it will like make you go blind.
Think of a storm brewing down there. This might not be the best time to land.
Something strange. Those winds are interfering with our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the eye of the storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Copy that.
Dragon of the Darkness Flame.
Wait, is my restream broken?
Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid. Unless the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
Of course, it's under control. It's just a little tricky.
Huh, weird. My chat panel is not caught up with Twitch chat and YouTube chat.
Perfect landing. Easy money, baby.
But I'm still getting a lot of interference on the comms. It's gonna take me a minute to get them back up.
I'll search for signs of Cordova in the meantime.
Good. I'll be in touch once I crack this. Cal, Over here. You did good work on Bogano. The more information we gather on Cordova and the Zepho, the closer we'll get to stopping the Empire.
I've heard of ancient cultures, but don't know much about them.
I only knew that Cordova was obsessed with the Zepho, believing their teachings to be important. I, too, was intrigued by the mysteries of our galaxy. You better get moving. There's a lot to learn here. Good luck.
I know they're using, like, procedural animation, or not procedural, but, animation that can be changed with that changes with the environment. But that leads to the running and stuff because the different elevations look really wonky. Oops.
Come back here. Something we can use?
Like, it will sometimes put, like, his knees in his stomach. Like, he like, runs hunched over. And, like, his knees are, like, really weird.
Hey now. Something was in there.
What did the five fingers say to you, them teddies?
Slap?
Slap.
I knew it. Okay, I don't think we're supposed to parkour our way. Oh shit. Oh, that stormtrooper got fucked up.
So I had a peekaboo problem.
Cal, can you hear me?
The Empire. They found Zepho.
If they were following the Mantis, we would have been swarmed already.
A peekaboo.
For the tombs?
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working. I'll try the same workaround to crack into theirs.
I ended up in the ICU.
Okay, I'm back.
Ah, the ICU. Welcome back. You got some popcorn? Nice. Not that much. We're just playing the story game now. The story mode now. He's still, the way he runs still looks so weird, man.
Hostile under us. I got this. All right. Got a solid guard. You have to deal with me.
Okay, well. They all took one hit to kill.
Break's over. Okay. What's your last mistake?
Woo! Oh, damn, they're so weak.
Eyes up. Copy. Taking a shot. We're taking losses. Yeah, got it. Get in there.
There we go.
It's all lies.
I
The
need to
Empire
come
just
already.
wanted this land.
Where's my dev at?
Oh, chat. Never change. Oh. I did not expect him to get off 3 shots there.
Target is mobile.
I wonder how these old ass cartoons have reacted to furry variety.
You're welcome.
What? How they would react to furry for? Some of them probably know it. Because we've had senators accidentally like show that they were looking at some pretty extreme hentai. Like weird incest tentacle hentai. Remember there was a politician that he took a screenshot of his screen trying to show something, and people saw that he was watching some like really weird tentacle hentai.
The Empire's forced the villagers from their homes.
And he tried to play it off, and he's like, no, that was only open because I was showing my wife the tentacle hentai exists, and that's why it was on there.
They have adapted well to our current society.
The politicians? I don't think so. Most of them don't understand, like...
Some of them, at least.
Yeah, a lot of them don't understand different things like TikTok and whatnot. Unless it's weird sexual stuff, they don't get it. Oh yeah! I was actually reading that bill. It is way worse. They're actually gaslighting us by calling it a TikTok ban. It bans VK. It would ban anything that's like made in these countries essentially, and it would make it illegal to use a VPN to access them as well. It's super restrictive. And if you're caught with it, you can face jail time. Okay, how are we supposed to...
Hell no, crap. They ain't adapting this shit.
Do we have that ability? Like, it feels like we should be able to use the force to, like, I don't know, make that bend down or something?
Call your representative and tell him or her to vote no on the bill. So will Yopu still use TikTok Molly if they banned it?
I don't use TikTok now, to be honest. If they banned it, I don't know how they're gonna enforce. I mean, because they make it illegal to even use a VPN to access it. It would be super hard to enforce this.
Have you ever watched any hardcore gore videos? Perhaps a life that you weren't supposed to see.
Oh yeah, I've seen tons of gore, because I've been on like 4chan all the time, so I've seen plenty of like gore videos and whatnot.
You see movement? Enemy down there.
There we go. And I'm not really fazed by gore or anything at this point. For better or worse. Okay. Z plus. Okay, cool. What's up?
Pirate games and movies, Molly, so TikTok can't be different, right?
Usually when you're no, because this would be well, you're not looking at.
Funky Town, Molly, or maybe.
Yeah, I've seen Funky Town.
Or perhaps the Guerrero Flames. You have seen those ones. Speak to someone about those things.
I don't know the Ghost Rider one by name. I don't know all their names. I do know Funky Town, both with sound and without sound and stuff. Yeah, the other videos are a little bit different, or the downloading that's a little bit different. It seems like your ISP is going to be when your ISP reports that you watched infringing material from someone. That's just like them saying like, hey, don't do it again. You might be sued. This would be, hey, you did this. Now we're contacting law enforcement to let them know that you did it. Woo!
Time to fight.
So it's a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit worse here. Oh, I don't know. Depends on what VPN you use. Remember, if you use a VPN and you get caught, then it's also an extra charge for that. They made it illegal to use a VPN specifically to try to circumvent the ban, so.
My friend, in the rotation since I left Pagano, I've uncovered more about the Zepho than I once believed possible.
Can't get through.
Oh man, it's so dark. I don't know if we fall down there if we just die though, so.
Ghost Rider is basically a dude nicknamed Ghost Rider for his torture methods. Lighting up his victims' heads with alcohol and a lighter. A cartel gang caught him and did the same to him. It really fucked me up, and it was only like a minute.
Well, I mean, I guess he got what he gives. Probably not. Because I don't use TikTok as it is, so it's not worth the risk for me, right? So I've never seen a video that really stuck with me past seeing it. It's not a bragging point, it's just you're so desensitized to all of it. Oh, we have lights now. Oh no! We got fucking kicked off. What? No, we spawned.
That was easy.
We spawned right there.
You're going down.
Oh my god.
If it will auto-delete it on my phone if it does get there.
It probably won't auto-delete it off your phone, but it will definitely be removed from the Play in Apple Store. 'Cause now it's a.
Looks like a problem.
Oh fuck. There we go. You'll probably get an yeah, you'll probably want to remove it. It's just not worth it. We have to see. What the fuck? Ooh. Damn it!
So I should delete it now, Molly.
No, the ban hasn't gone through, so there's no reason to delete it now.
Stamp.
No! Oh shit! Damn it. If a ban goes through, then I would. Because it's just not worth getting caught with it. You know? It's just not worth it.
Did you see something move? Jedi, engage with caution. Already target, fire! I got it. Blocked. Alright, let's end it. Someone else get up there? Engaging.
Is he still trying to engage with us?
All hell will break loose.
No!
People riot and try to insurrect the capital.
I don't think they'll do it. Oh my gosh, we spun looking the wrong way. I don't think it will happen that they'll pull a January 6th. There will definitely be massive outrage on this. I don't.
Bullshit. The politicians are banning TikTok because they don't know how it works.
Pretty much. I don't think it's gonna go through.
You aren't leaving here alive. We'll get you for that. Jedi's fast.
Fucking boomers.
The Z doesn't work. Every time I use the Z to dodge and strike, it doesn't work.
Let's go, BD1.
Drink water, you
Dehydrated bitch! But yeah, it is a lot of boomers who don't really understand the tech and stuff.
Fuck boomers. All my homies hate boomers.
I'm not losing dies instantly. Alright, we gotta get up there.
Oh, Molly, there's a 30-minute video I would like you to see, but you can watch it when you're not busy.
A 30-minute video?
Talk all you want. I only need a few hits.
There we go. I don't know if I'll watch a 30-minute video. What's it about?
Something tells me the boomers want to enslave us and make us pay for it.
Oh!
It's about Bomber affecting society.
Bomber affecting what? Who? Oh my gosh. There we go. What do you mean the bomber?
He means boomer.
Oh, boomers. Well, yeah, we already know how boomers were. You know, the boomers were during a very great, prosperous time period where you could afford to get houses for cheap, loans were cheap, you could go to school for relatively cheap.
I want to hear your thoughts on it.
I don't know if there's anything like unique to say about the situation, really. Shortcut unlocked? We did all that for the shortcut? I mean, we know, like, boomers...
And now these old pendejos want to make us suffer, make us miserable.
Yeah. Because they don't understand times have changed. There's things like a boomer. Oh my.
Marianne, take care of her, Sienna.
There's like boomers who still think the way you get a job is you go in there, you request a job application, you fill it out there in front of them. That's how you get the job. And the but in reality, you just sign up online. All right, we can't push it. There's certain things like, oh, don't go to college. You can tell they like there's.
The Empire's base.
I heard they plan to bring Zepho artifacts.
There's just like a lot of advice that they give that just don't really work for the modern time. Alright. Oh, he got crushed.
Villager was wounded, but he took out a trooper.
Okay, where do we go now? Where should we be headed? Our objective is way the fuck over there.
I'm tired of the boomers bullshit.
I think everyone is, you know. I think a lot of people are. All right, we need to get on this side of the area. Or maybe we... Oh, we need a scomp device? I don't know what a scomp device is. Can we... I don't think we can...
Sometimes working hard doesn't do jack shit.
Yeah, I mean, you can work. So there are plenty of people who are working hard and they're at the same pay grade as someone who just started. My dad bought his house for 80K. Now it's worth 800. Says work hard, you'll get there. Fuck my life. Yeah. Yeah, there's like boomers who bought houses for like 100K that are now worth like $1 million, $500,000, and they're just like, I bought this with no college degree from the first job that I got. You know, it just does not work like that anymore. Oh my gosh. Like, that's just not how it works anymore.
So you know, if we see one of those big things, I'm running. Why? We can take down a Chotaz if we stand together. Says you. In accordance with the Emperor's will, we've occupied Zepho, redistributing its inhabitants. This planet has failed to yield significant data or relics for Project Augur. Its electromagnetic winds have rendered the bulk of our mining technology useless. Meanwhile, more stormtroopers lose their lives to dangerous fauna. We will not be able to fulfill our directive here. It is my recommendation that we disband the project and leave a token outpost to keep scavengers from stealing our technology. Come on, let's get him! All right, just need one clean hit. Quick, take him down. Jedi.
Just need one clean hit, he says.
Come back here. Something was in there.
Woo.
Those boomers think we owe them all something.
No, what?
I got a job because my parents
Damn it!
practice for it.
Oh no! Oh no, okay, we lost that one. Okay. Jesus, this is actually... Oh, I see. Can we go on the edge? No, we can't. We have to... no. Okay, it's coming out. There we go. I thought we had to do all of these. I was like, I'm gonna run out of force energy. Welcome back, fam. Ouch! Oh no, I didn't realize it was also coming back here.
What in the actual hell was CA thinking when making this part? Will we all be Molly?
Sports, it's in the game.
Wait, where am I supposed to go from there? There we go. It wouldn't let me wall run it first.
On it. Thanks.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I can get him. Got it. Nice hit. Don't let up. This Jedi's dangerous. Take this.
There we
Let's do this. I've got this. I'm going to get you.
So, love, you're fine if I keep asking for requests for donuts. Because even though you said I send you donations just for you to do a request for me, they still technically count as donos to support me.
I know.
Kisses.
Well, what I said, I'm pretty sure, is that they're not the same thing. It's just like, I think we were talking about different types of ways to support. I mentioned that the donations, they're not... If you're giving someone something for a request, that's more of a commission, not a donation, which is fine. We like those. I have no issue with that. That's why we prefer Patreon as one of the main ways to support, because you get something directly for it, and I enjoy working on the Patreon, etc. So, like, if you want to play a game with me, or watch a movie, or do all this other stuff, I think that's better than just a straight-up donation a lot of times, because you get something for it.
I found something.
I'll take straight-up donations for sure. God damn it. However, I'm not gonna feel like someone asking for something is bad.
No problem doing so. I'll still help you out on donos and Patreon either way. Kisses.
Well, I mean, I just said I don't. Explain why, even. Oh my god, they're like sewer rats. They came straight from there.
Hey, Molly. I'd like to send you a DM message on a Discord. It's just explaining, but not tonight, power. Be off. I'll do it during the day. Can't do enough power. Be off any minute.
Alright, no worries.
That's interesting.
Okie dokie, you're the best, love. Can little Starkey get some head pads?
Sure, fam. I don't know why B2 gives us any light. Look at it. He gives us no light. He shines the back of your head. What is he doing? What is the point of this light? It's literally just illuminates the back of your head. He like turns on his light, but it does literally nothing.
Fucking
Dev didn't join tonight. I heard some...
I'll probably be back tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but you know, Friday. Alright, I came from that way, so I'm guessing I have to go this way. Hugs. Did we come from this way? No, we didn't. Whew. Use the force. The parkour, Luke.
This is a waste of time. What is Crane playing at? Impossible that anything useful is in here.
a pleasant thank you.
Of course, you guys can all get hugs. Wait, did I came from this way. Wait, what? Alright. The one thing I don't like is...
Something fresh.
Fresh. Is how confusing this all gets.
You're the best.
Okay, no, so I should go that way. We the best music. Another one. DJ Khaled.
Subway, be fresh.
God damn it. Is there a way we can cheese this? I don't know how in love I am with the gameplay here. Like, the maps seem really... Oh, wait, can we not get back up? Okay, no, we can if we run and sprint. So... Okay, so...
Hey, Colin, shut the fuck up. Mine is...
Hey guys, did I miss anything, guys? Sorry, I've been on stream. I was busy. Sorry, guys, don't hate me, please.
Well, we never hate ya. Nah, you didn't miss anything in particular. Okay, so do we just have to backtrack all the way back around? This is what's gonna get annoying, is if I feel like the map design is just I assume you can get a double jump, but just not now. Okay, so we were supposed to go this way, but this is another.
Can't get through.
Okay, there we go. I think this is a new area.
There's a storm up ahead.
There we go.
Something about it crippled the Empire's equipment. I can feel something pulling me there, beyond the storm.
Follow it. Let the Force sharpen your instincts.
All right. I'll do my best.
I feel like...
S3 NP13. What were you about to say at the end there?
I feel like we get lost in the catacombs a lot. There's a lot of catacombs here.
Notice me.
You have been noticed. What do we want to do? What?
Here's some boops for my precious pony streamer kisses.
Faith with art. Something fresh.
Yes. Something fresh.
Brand version of Kellogg's cornflakes. And these tastes even more bland than Kellogg's. How is that possible?
Why did she sound so British there? Oh my gosh. Pepper didn't tell us she was British. Oh gosh, should we make Pepper British? I don't know if it was about to attack me, but we killed it anyway, so.
Another one of these. Wonder if they connect.
Pepper is British confirmed.
Oh no, she's Scottish.
That's British accent when it's
Oh shit!
Is the Pope Catholic a cheeky dad?
It's the Pope Catholic! I do love her voice from the Pokemon games. I wish that's why they should voice the Pokemon games, so we could have her like just say stuff like that. Oh.
Pepper, do you want tea?
She wants tea and biscuits.
Wow, it's the end of March. About to head to April real fast. This year is going.
Molly slaying animals called Peter.
Bro, we just killing all these endangered species.
Molly, if I go to one of those anime conventions and freeze up some characters, they never seen before.
I mean, if you dress up as a character from another anime, they're gonna probably figure out what anime it is, I guess. And if they don't know, yeah, they probably assume it's an anime they don't know, I guess, yeah. Seems pretty logical, I would say. Alright, what are we supposed to do here? Can we climb this? I guess I wouldn't mind this game being a little bit more linear, honestly. It's like pseudo open world, but it's not very great with direction, and it seems very repetitive. But we only paid $5 for it, so if I don't beat the game, I'm not gonna be like too concerned, you know? Come to think of it, what is Pepper
Okay, Molly Power must cut off. I'll see you on Friday, or maybe DM message until then. Take care, man.
Oh, yeah. Pepper's voice is kind of broken. We try to use, like...
Terminator or Star Wars, for example.
Well, yeah, of course you're gonna know who those things are. Those are giant franchises. Oh, shit. Are we stuck in here now? Wait, what? Oh, okay, we can get through here.
Going to an anime con for Gundam base vendor and getting an Off Federation bomber jacket and getting a unicorn Gundam and plan model kit.
Hey, mate! The fuck is wrong with you, twat?
Yeah, we'll fix Pepper's voice. I think, because we used like an actual voice actress for Pepper, and maybe we just didn't give it enough data or something. Well, anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head out here. Thank you for joining us, whether it was on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed the first little conversation with the guy. VOD should be up on Twitch. And yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. Outro.
Okay, bye, mate.
Bye, Molly-chan, and bye, everyone.